Welcome aboard, explorers and history enthusiasts, and welcome to our channel. Timeless New York City! Happy New Year too! With the new year upon us and the bustling holiday season now behind us, it's the perfect time to contemplate a vacation. The holidays can be quite draining, what with the endless cooking, orchestrating family visits, and the rush of gift shopping. Add to that the chill of northern winters, and the appeal of a relaxing getaway, where we can be pampered all day becomes even more enticing. This is precisely why opting for a cruise makes for an ideal respite. Cruises combine the relaxation of a resort-style vacation with the adventure of travel, providing a comprehensive, hassle-free way to explore multiple destinations, while enjoying a variety of onboard experiences. As I began planning my cruise getaway, I delved into exploring the history of the cruising industry originating from New York City. So today, we're setting sail on a journey through time, uncovering the rich and fascinating history of cruises out of New York City. From the golden age of luxury ocean liners to the birth of modern cruising, New York City's ports have witnessed the evolution of sea travel. So let us set sail through time, exploring how New York City emerged as a pivotal player in the cruise industry and how it continues to be a favorite departure point for those seeking adventures on the high seas. Welcome to the history of cruises out of New York City, a journey through time, tide, and the pursuit of travel in its most majestic form. Early 20th century, the golden age of ocean liners, luxury liners and immigration. In the early 1900s, New York City was a major hub for transatlantic ocean liners. Major shipping lines like Cunard and White Star Line operated out of New York, offering luxurious voyages to destinations like Europe. These ships were not just about luxury travel, they were also crucial for immigration to the United States. The city's ports welcomed millions of immigrants, primarily through Ellis Island. Ellis Island opened as an immigration station in 1892 and operated until 1954. During this period, it was the primary entry point for millions of immigrants seeking a new life in the United States. The peak years of operation were between 1892 and 1924. During these years, America saw an unprecedented wave of immigration, primarily from Europe. Immigrants arriving at Ellis Island underwent medical and legal inspections to ensure they did not have any diseases and met legal requirements for entry into the United States. Immigrants traveled to the United States aboard steamships and ocean liners. These ships would dock at the Port of New York, and the steerage or third-class passengers, typically the immigrants, were ferried to Ellis Island for processing. Today, Ellis Island is home to a museum that serves as a tribute to the immigrant experience in America. It offers visitors a chance to understand the challenges and hopes of the millions who passed through its doors. Iconic ships like the RMS Titanic, owned by the White Star Line, a British shipping company, built to be the largest and most luxurious passenger ship of its time. The Titanic was designed for comfort rather than speed. It was equipped with the most advanced technology and opulent interiors. The Titanic set sail on its maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City in April 1912. Tragically, it struck an iceberg in the North Atlantic and sank, leading to the loss of more than 1,500 lives. This disaster remains one of the most infamous maritime tragedies in history and led to significant changes in international maritime safety regulations. Its sister ship, the RMS Lusitania, was part of this era. The Lusitania was owned by Cunard Line, another major British shipping company. Unlike the Titanic, the Lusitania was designed for speed and was one of the fastest liners of her time. This ship was also offered high levels of comfort for its passengers. The Lusitania's sinking occurred in May 1915 during World War I. It was torpedoed by a German U-boat off the coast of Ireland, leading to the death of 1,198 people. This event caused international outrage and significantly influenced public opinion in several countries against Germany, eventually contributing to the United States' decision to enter the war. Mid-20th century, transition to leisure cruising. After World War II, with the advent of commercial air travel in the 1950s and 1960s, air travel was faster and soon became more affordable, making it a preferred choice for transatlantic journeys. The ocean liner industry began to lose their prominence in transatlantic transportation. This led to a shift towards leisure cruising. In response, shipping companies started repurposing their ocean liners as cruise ships, focusing on leisure and entertainment rather than transportation. Dedicated cruise ships. The 1970s saw the introduction of ships designed specifically for cruising. These ships were built for warm weather cruising and offered amenities like swimming pools, multiple dining options, and entertainment activities. The TV show The Love Boat, which premiered in 1977, is often credited with popularizing cruise vacations. It presented cruising as a fun, accessible holiday option. 1980s and 1990s, expansion and innovation. Cruise ships grew in size and luxury, introducing larger ships with a wide range of amenities. Cruise destinations expanded beyond the traditional Caribbean and Mediterranean routes to include places like Alaska, the South Pacific, and Asia. Late 20th century, expansion and growth. The rise of dedicated cruise terminals. As the cruise industry grew, New York City developed dedicated cruise terminals to accommodate the increasing size and number of cruise ships. The Manhattan Cruise Terminal, originally known as the Passenger Ship Terminal, became a primary hub. The diversification of cruise lines. Multiple cruise lines started regular departures from New York, offering a variety of itineraries and experiences, including Norwegian Cruise Line, which is docked at the Manhattan Cruise Terminal. Located on the west side of Manhattan, this terminal is easily accessible and well-equipped to handle large cruise ships. One of the most popular offerings from Norwegian Cruise Line is her destinations and itineraries such as Caribbean cruises. These cruises typically visit destinations like the Bahamas, Bermuda, and the Eastern and Western Caribbean, offering travelers a mix of beach relaxation and cultural exploration. The Canada and New England cruises in the fall offers itineraries to these locations, highlighting the region's autumn foliage. The transatlantic and special itineraries offers from New York, like trips to Europe or around-the-world journeys. Our next cruise line is the Royal Caribbean, who typically operates out of two main terminals in New York City, the Cape Liberty Cruise Port in Bayonne, New Jersey, and the Manhattan Cruise Terminal in New York City. Cape Liberty, offering stunning views of the Statue of Liberty, Manhattan, and the New York Harbor, is a primary departure point for many Royal Caribbean cruises. The destinations and itineraries. Royal Caribbean include Bahamas and Bermuda cruises. These are among the most popular itineraries, especially for shorter cruises, providing an ideal getaway to beautiful beaches and clear waters. The Caribbean Cruises offers various cruises, ranging from Eastern to Western Caribbean itineraries, known for their tropical landscapes and vibrant cultures. The Canada and New England cruises are particularly in the fall, popular for their scenic beauty and the chance to witness the region's famous autumn foliage. Occasionally, Royal Caribbean offers transatlantic cruises from New York to European destinations. Next up, Carnival Cruise Line, which typically depart from the Manhattan Cruise Terminal, with destinations and itineraries such as the Bahamas, and offer beautiful beaches, clear waters, and a variety of water activities. Bermuda cruises are particularly popular during the summer months, offering passengers the chance to explore the unique culture and pink sand beaches of Bermuda. The Caribbean cruises to the Eastern and Southern Caribbean. Passengers can enjoy diverse cultures, cuisines, and tropical landscapes. During the fall, Carnival offers cruises to Canada and New England, showcasing the region's autumn foliage and historic sites. Next up, Disney Cruise Line in New York occasionally uses the Manhattan Cruise Terminal and typically offers seasonal cruises, usually during the fall months. These cruises can vary from year to year, offering destinations and itineraries such as the Bahamas, with a stop at Disney's private island, Castaway Cay, Bermuda, and occasionally Canada and New England, especially to showcase the fall foliage. True to Disney's style, these cruises are designed with families in mind, offering a wide range of activities and entertainment for children and adults alike. 21st century modern era of cruising, further expansion and modernization. The cruise terminals in New York continued to expand and modernize to accommodate the latest and largest cruise ships. Cruising from New York is no longer just a seasonal activity. Many cruise lines now offer year-round departures to a variety of destinations, including the Caribbean, Canada, Europe, and even around-the-world itineraries. Throughout its history, the cruise industry in New York City has evolved significantly, reflecting changes in travel preferences, technology, and economic conditions. 21st century, continued growth and challenges. The 2000s and 2010s saw the rise of megaships capable of carrying thousands of passengers and equipped with features like ice rinks, rock climbing walls, and simulated surfing. The industry has faced challenges regarding its environmental impact. In response, many companies are investing in more sustainable technologies and practices. The COVID-19 pandemic brought significant challenges to the cruise industry, leading to a temporary halt in operations. and a focus on enhancing health and safety protocols. Optimal seasons for cruising. The best time to take a cruise from New York City depends largely on your destination and personal preferences, including weather considerations, crowd sizes, and pricing. To help you decide, here's a breakdown based on popular destinations and their peak seasons. Caribbean cruises. Its peak season is December to April. This period is ideal for Caribbean cruises, as the weather is warm and dry, offering a pleasant escape from the colder northern climates. Caribbean cruise. Its off-peak season is late spring and fall. These times can offer lower prices and fewer crowds. But be mindful of the hurricane season, which is from June through November, with September and October having the highest risk. Bermuda cruises. Its peak season is June to August. These months offer the warmest weather, ideal for beach activities and water sports. It's shoulder season. May and September. These months can have fewer tourists and slightly cooler but still pleasant weather. Canada and New England cruises. Its peak season is September to October. Fall is the best time to cruise to Canada and New England to experience the beautiful fall foliage. The weather is cooler and comfortable for exploring. The summer months, while not peak foliage season, the summer offers warmer weather and a chance to enjoy the region's outdoor activities and natural beauty. Transatlantic cruises, spring and fall seasons. These are common times for repositioning cruises, where ships move between regions such as the Caribbean to Europe. They can offer unique itineraries and good value. General considerations to also consider when booking your cruise. The weather. Consider the typical weather conditions of your destination during different times of the year. Pricing. Off-peak times generally offer better deals, but options may be more limited. Crowds. Peak travel times often coincide with school vacations and holidays, leading to more crowded ships and destinations. Special events. Check for any special events or festivals at your destination that might enhance your cruise experience. COVID-19 considerations. Be sure to check the latest travel advisories for health and safety protocols, both from the cruise line and the destinations you plan to visit. Ultimately, the best time to cruise from New York City will align with your preferences for weather, budget, and the type of experience you're looking for. The modern cruise industry has come a long way from its origins in transatlantic travel. Today, it's a multi-billion-dollar global industry known for its diverse offerings, from luxury experiences to family-friendly vacations. The industry's ability to adapt and innovate has been key to its enduring appeal and continued growth. I hope you enjoyed our nautical journey through the rich past of New York City's cruise history. From the bygone era of opulent ocean liners to the modern marvels of today's cruise ships, we've navigated through a sea of change. Witnessing how this bustling port has remained an enduring symbol of adventure and discovery. If you've been inspired by the tales of grand ships and distant shores, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to know more about me, the person behind this channel, you can visit me on my main channel, Lena Rates Movies and TV Shows, and say hi. And as always, stay tuned for more exciting adventures on our channel, Timeless New York City.